Let this story wrap you in warmth and bring you restful dreams. Bellflower and Azalea's Enchanting Journey. This story is about a girl named Bellflower who helps the magical fox named Azalea retrieve a stolen staff, discovering her own magical powers and restoring balance to the forest. In a quaint village, at the edge of an ancient forest, lived a girl named Bellflower. She was known for her kindness and her beautiful garden full of vibrant blossoms. One evening under a twilight sky painted in shades of orange and pink, Bellflower heard a faint whispering in the wind. She followed the sound into the depths of the forest, where she discovered a glistening silver fox with eyes as bright as the moon. The fox introduced itself as Azalea, a guardian of the forest realms, who had lost its magical staff to a dark sorcerer. Bellflower, feeling a deep connection to Azalea, promised to help retrieve the staff. Their journey was filled with enchanting encounters and unforeseen challenges. Moonlit paths led them to a grove of ancient trees that whispered secrets of the past. In the heart of the forest, they met a wise old owl, who gifted them a map that glowed under starlight. Along the way, Bellflower discovered her own latent magical abilities, which grew stronger with each act of courage and kindness. As they neared the sorcerer's lair, the air grew colder and the shadows deeper. Undeterred, Bellflower and Azalea pressed on until they stood before a towering castle shrouded in mist. With a burst of newfound magic, Bellflower summoned a protective shield, allowing them to enter safely. Inside, they faced the sorcerer in a whirlwind of spells and illusions. It was Bellflower's pure heart that ultimately prevailed, breaking the sorcerer's curse and restoring the staff to Azalea. The forest rejoiced as the balance of magic was restored. Azalea, grateful beyond words, revealed that Bellflower's bravery had also freed countless other enchanted beings. With their mission complete, they returned to the village, where Bellflower's garden now bloomed more radiantly than ever before, a testament to the incredible adventure they had shared. Let's embrace the next chapter of our journey. Fox and Star, the Art of Compromise. This story is about the friendship between Fox, a kind-hearted girl, and Star, a spider, who learned the value of compromise to create a perfect home together. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Fox. Fox had a unique talent. She could speak the language of animals. One day as she wandered through the forest, she heard a faint whisper. Curious, she followed the voice and discovered a small spider named Star. Star was stuck, tangled in a messy web that was not her own. Are you alright? Fox asked gently. Not really, Star replied. I got caught in this old web, and now I can't get out. Fox carefully untangled the sticky threads and freed Star. Thank you so much, Star said with a sigh of relief. You are very kind. From that day onward, Fox and Star became the best of friends. They spent countless afternoons together, sharing stories and exploring the forest. Star, being a spider, preferred dark and hidden places, weaving her intricate webs in shadowy corners. Fox, on the other hand, loved the sunlight and the open fields glittering in the warmth. Despite their differences, they cherished each other's company. One autumn day, as the leaves turned gold and red, the friends found themselves in a dilemma. We should build a new home for winter, Star suggested. Yes, but where? Fox pondered. Star pointed towards a dark cave. That place is safe and sheltered, she said. Fox frowned. But it's so dark, Hector. I prefer the open meadow where the sunlight dances. They sat quietly, thinking about their options. Finally, Star spoke. What if we choose somewhere in between? Fox's eyes lit up, like that grove of trees near the river. It has both sunlight and shadows. They agreed, and together they found the perfect spot. The grove was bathed in gentle sunlight, with plenty of nooks and crannies for Star to weave her webs. Fox felt the warmth of the sun on her face and smiled. They gathered leaves and twigs, creating a cozy nest that was perfect for both of them. As winter approached, they snuggled in their new home, grateful for their friendship and the art of compromise. They realized that by listening to each other's needs and finding common ground, they could create something truly special. And so, Fox and Star spent many happy winters together, their bond growing stronger with each passing year, a testament to the power of understanding and compromise. Okay, now let's wander into a new tale. Crocus and Kate, a journey of compassion. This story is about a kind-hearted man named Crocus who helps a wounded butterfly named Katie, leading to a journey of friendship, compassion, and helping others in need. In a quaint little village nestled by the Emerald Hills, lived a gentle soul named Crocus. He had a heart as vast as the ocean and eyes that sparkled with kindness. One serene morning, as the sun painted the sky with hues of gold and pink, Crocus found a delicate butterfly with shimmering wings lying on the deep grass. The butterfly's wings were crumpled, and it seemed to be in immense pain. Crocus carefully picked up the fragile creature and cradled it in his warm hands. The butterfly, Katie, fluttered weakly, her usually vibrant wings now looking dull and lifeless. "Don't worry, little one," Crocus whispered softly. "I will take care of you." Crocus brought Katie to his cozy little cottage. Every day, he would gather fresh flowers and place them by Katie's side, hoping their sweet nectar would revive her. Under Crocus's loving care, Kate slowly regained her strength. Her wings began to shimmer once more, reflecting the soft sunlight streaming through the window. As the days turned into weeks, a profound bond formed between Crocus and Kate. Wherever Crocus went, Katie would follow, gracefully gliding by his side. One day, Crocus noticed a field of wildflowers in full bloom. "Look, Katie," he said, "these flowers are as beautiful as you." Katie's wings fluttered with joy, the colors more vibrant than ever. With each passing day, Crocus and Katie's friendship deepened. Katie would softly land on Crocus's shoulder, whispering stories about the places she had visited before they met. Crocus, in turn, shared his dreams and aspirations, which in turn gave Katie hope and strength. One bright and cheerful afternoon, as Crocus and Kate were wandering through the village, they came across a small bird with a wounded wing. Without hesitation, Crocus and Katie decided to help. Crocus gently picked up the injured bird, while Katie flew ahead to find herbs that could heal it. Together, they tended to the bird just as Crocus had once tended to Kate. The bird soon recovered, singing a melodious tune of gratitude. From that day forward, Crocus, Katie, and the little bird became inseparable friends. They traveled together, helping other creatures in need, spreading warmth and compassion wherever they went. Eventually, Katie's wings grew even stronger, and she felt it was time to continue her journey. With tears in his eyes, Crocus bid her farewell. "Remember, Katie, you are never alone. Compassion always finds its way back to you." Katie fluttered around Crocus one last time, their hearts heavy yet full of joy. She then soared into the sky, ready to spread the message of compassion she had learned from her dear friend. And so, Crocus and Katie's story became a legend in the village, reminding everyone of the boundless power of kindness and the everlasting bonds it creates. Let's move gently into another comforting story. Zinni and Geranium of the Village. This story is about a young girl named Zinnia and a butterfly named Geranium, who together transform a forgotten garden into a beautiful communal sanctuary, bringing the villagers closer together. In a quaint little village nestled in a valley, there lived a young girl named Zinnia. Zinnia's house was surrounded by fields of wildflowers, and her heart was always alight with curiosity and dreams. One day, while she was picking flowers to make garlands, she stumbled upon a shimmering butterfly, with wings as blue as the sky. This butterfly's name was Geranium. Geranium had fluttered into the village on the whisper of a breeze, seeking new adventures and beauty in unexpected places. As soon as Zinnia saw Geranium, she felt a peculiar bond with the delicate creature. Geranium, sensing Zinnia's gentle nature, pushed on her shoulder, and the two became fast friends. They would spend their days exploring the meadows, climbing ancient oak trees, and visiting every nook and cranny of the village. Zinnia taught Geranium about the different flowers and plants, while Geranium introduced Zinnia to the magic of fluttering through life with grace. One afternoon, as they wandered through a part of the village Nina had been to before, they discovered an old, abandoned garden. The garden was overgrown and forgotten, but Zinnia and Geranium saw its hidden beauty. Determined to restore it, they worked together tirelessly. Zinnia cleared the weeds and tilled the soil, while Geranium danced over the flowers, coaxing them to bloom once more. The villagers soon noticed the changes. Drawn by the transformation, they came to help, bringing seeds and cuttings from their own gardens. The abandoned garden soon flourished into a beautiful communal sanctuary, filled with laughter and life. Zinnia and Geranium's efforts had not only restored a forgotten corner, but had also brought the villagers closer together. The once lonely garden was now a place of gathering and joy. As dusk fell and fireflies began to twinkle, Zinnia and Geranium would sit and watch the villagers' happiness, knowing their friendship had created something truly magical. And every evening, Zinnia would whisper to Geranium her dreams for the future, and they would dream together, wrapped in the warmth of knowing that beauty and friendship could change the world. Let tonight's story be a guide to restful sleep.